They burst into flames. And it's a tough one, you know what I mean? Because I'm tired of being controversial. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. And it is way too soon to do jokes about a catastrophe.
Dave Chappelle just reopened one of Hollywood's strangest conversations. And this time, Jim Carrey's name is sitting right in the middle of it. Word is, Jim stopped playing along with certain elite Hollywood circles. And after that, people swear everything about him changed. The energy, the interviews, even the way he looked. Now folks online are asking one uncomfortable question. What really happens to celebrities when they refuse to go along with the rituals?
Is that a gang sign? Have you,
Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is.
I have no idea.
You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know.
We don't know.
All the comics and show business don't know what this is. Right? Yeah.
What is it?
Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati.
What makes this whole Jim Carrey situation hit differently is the fact that nobody expected his name to end up in these kinds of conversations. We are talking about one of the biggest comedy legends Hollywood ever produced. A man known for energy, chaos, facial expressions, and that over-the-top personality nobody else could copy. But according to industry insiders, somewhere along the line, something changed. And Dave Chappelle started hinting that the change was not natural at all. Now, let's slow this down for a second, because this story did not just pop out of nowhere. For years, Jim Carrey had been acting strange in Hollywood's eyes. He started questioning fame publicly. He started talking about the industry like it was fake.
I mean, you gotta admit, it's completely meaningless.
Well, they say they're celebrating icons inside.
Celebrating icons, boy, that is just the absolute lowest aiming, possibility that we could come up with. It's like icons. Do you believe in icons? I don't believe in personalities. I don't believe that you exist, but there is a wonderful fragrance in the air.
You don't believe certain icons have the power to make change, to think differently, to be bold, to inspire others? Artistry, you're one of them.
On the good foot. Ha! Yeah. You shut it down now. Yeah, no, I don't believe in icons. I don't believe in personalities. I believe that peace lies beyond personality, beyond invention and disguise.
He started exposing how empty celebrity culture felt to him. At first, people laughed it off and thought Jim was just being philosophical. But then the interviews kept getting weirder. He started talking about illusions, control, identity, and how Hollywood builds fake versions of people. According to internet theories, that is exactly when people believe the pressure started building around him. Now, here is where Dave Chappelle enters the conversation. Dave has been warning people for years that Hollywood changes celebrities once they stop playing along. He never says too much directly, but he always leaves breadcrumbs. Stories about pressure, people losing themselves, and celebrities getting handled after refusing certain industry expectations. According to people online, fans think Jim Carrey became one of those examples, especially after that strange appearance at the 2026 César Awards. Because let's be honest, the internet noticed immediately. People kept saying the man standing there did not feel like the Jim Carrey they grew up watching. Maybe it was the same face, but the energy felt completely different. The voice sounded different. The movements felt slower.
That is not Jim Carrey. It's not him. It is so blaringly obvious. I, like everyone, has seen the Selena Gomez theory and heard about cloning and heard about all that stuff and was always like, that's not Jim Carrey. As my favorite actor and comedian of all time, I know that man. I have seen all of his interviews, him in all of his roles, know his mannerisms. That is not him. That's not him. Look at his mannerisms in that video. Look at his face. His face is different. The same man who said awards are meaningless, that those people are evil, that all of it's meaningless. I don't know where Jim Carrey is. I'm gonna be praying for him, for his safety, because that man, that is not Jim Carrey. Like, it's becoming real to me. Something's happening.
Even longtime fans started posting side-by-side clips, saying something felt off. And once those clips started spreading, the clone conversations exploded all over again. Now, to be clear, there is no proof that Jim Carrey was literally cloned. But online theories do not work off proof. They work off patterns. And according to conspiracy circles, the pattern around Jim looked way too familiar. People started connecting him to Kanye West, Gucci Mane, and even Britney Spears. Different celebrities, same alleged story. Speak out, disappear, come back different. And the Jim Carrey situation allegedly fit that exact formula. Before all this clone talk started, Jim was openly calling Hollywood hollow. He talked about fame being meaningless. He openly mocked celebrity culture at award shows. Remember that red carpet moment where he said there was no meaning to any of this? Folks online keep revisiting that clip now like it was some kind of warning. According to the narrative being pushed online, Hollywood does not like celebrities who break the illusion publicly, especially celebrities with influence that people actually listen to. Now, this is where the story gets darker because Dave Chappelle himself walked away from Hollywood years ago at the peak of his career. Millions were on the table. He had one of the hottest shows on television, and he vanished. At the time, people called him crazy. But later, Dave started talking about pressure behind the scenes, losing control of yourself, and feeling like the industry wanted something from him that he refused to give. And folks online think Jim Carrey hit that same wall. According to these theories, Jim allegedly stopped attending certain elite Hollywood gatherings and ritual-style networking circles that powerful people expected him to be part of. Again, these are not confirmed facts. But once people started connecting that narrative to how different Jim appeared publicly afterward, the speculation went insane. And it is not just Jim alone. Remember when Kanye West literally warned people himself, "If I disappear and come back, that won't be me." That line alone sent conspiracy channels into overdrive. Then what happened? Kanye vanished for weeks.
To medicate me every day, you realize, like, they could have just switched to medication and I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental issue.
There were no appearances, updates, or explanations. And when Kanye West came back, people online swore he looked calmer, quieter, and more controlled. Suddenly, fans started revisiting everything Kanye had said about handlers, medication, and pressure from the people around him.
Yay? Well, we haven't seen him really since all the anti-Semitic rants and all those interviews he was doing.
He's been kind
hanging around with Nick Fuentes.
Disappeared for a couple weeks.
Really laid low. Well, he resurfaced in Beverly Hills. He was not solo, though. He was with a woman, a blonde.
Please.
No, you got the shot, but I'm saying
It was not good. I respect you.
It's like, that's my thing. It's like, you don't even know. Y'all just jump up on people like this, and it's just like...
I apologize if I caused you trouble, and you told me to stop on us.
Especially the Harley Pasternak situation, because Kanye West publicly shared messages allegedly showing Harley threatening to have him institutionalized again if he did not cooperate. And when people looked into Harley's background and saw connections to military research involving psychology and behavior studies, conspiracy theories exploded all over social media.
Lucky enough to have him as my graduate advisor. And the area that I was interested in was how food affect muscular performance. And
when you say, so that like performance-enhancing drugs, are they?
All kinds of drugs.
Right, okay.
So working for the military, I wasn't governed by the same laws that the typical person was, so I could look at the impact of certain things that are not everyday things.
Now stack that next to Jim Carrey, a celebrity openly criticizing Hollywood, talking about illusions and fake identities, and then suddenly appearing different, according to fans online. You can see why people started connecting dots fast. And then Gucci Mane's name got dragged into it too, because people still remember how different Gucci looked after prison. Before prison, Gucci Mane was heavier, reckless, and constantly spiraling publicly. Then, after prison, he came back slimmer, calm, focused, and speaking and moving differently. The internet immediately started saying the Gucci who came home was not the same Gucci who went in. Then Gucci's ex, M. Breezy, publicly added fuel to the rumors by saying the Gucci she saw after prison did not feel like the same person she knew before. Fans immediately turned that into another replacement theory.
Parading around out here, that ain't the real Gucci, man. So it's some weird going on out here. Like, I don't know if the clones, I don't put it past, like, nobody. I'm sure they got the technology to do that. But that's not the real Gucci. That's not the real Gucci. Gucci probably dead. I think they killed him in prison. Because they was calling me, like, every time Gucci locked up, like, all his nurses, because every time Gucci get locked up, they put him on the mental floor. Because we both got bipolar and schizophrenic and shit. So anytime any one of us get locked up, they don't put us in the general population. They take us to the mental floor. And when they take him on the mental floor, like, all the nurses.
One fan bluntly said Gucci Mane was fat and never went to the gym. Others looked at the pattern. A celebrity acts rebellious, speaks too loudly, disappears, then returns transformed. According to internet rumors, Dave Chappelle allegedly believes Hollywood has ways of resetting celebrities who stop cooperating. Not necessarily literal science fiction cloning, but identity reconstruction, public image replacement, psychological pressure, medication, isolation, and reputation control. And honestly, Jim Carrey's behavior over the years only made the theories louder. 1 minute, he was exposing the emptiness of celebrity culture. The next minute, he seemed quieter, different, and less rebellious. Then came those recent appearances where fans kept saying his eyes looked different, his smile looked forced, and his energy felt disconnected. Once the internet locks onto something like that, it never lets go, especially when clips start circulating side by side. Old Jim, new Jim, old Kanye, new Kanye, old Gucci, new Gucci. Now, here is the wildest part. Some people online believe the clone conversation is actually symbolic, meaning they do not literally think celebrities are being copied in laboratories. They think the real personality gets broken down and replaced publicly with a safer version, a version easier to market, control, and predict. Honestly, that theory scares people even more because suddenly it stops sounding like science fiction and starts sounding like Hollywood politics. That is why Dave Chappelle's warnings keep resurfacing every few years, because Dave escaped. The online community has been blowing up. One user commented on an old interview clip, "This is the real Jim Carrey." Then they replaced him. Another wrote, "This is not the same Jim Carrey we saw today." According to fans online, celebrities who walk away from powerful systems usually come back one of two ways: silent or completely different. Now, the bigger question people are asking is this: what actually happens behind closed doors in Hollywood once somebody stops cooperating? How much control do powerful people really have over celebrity lives? And how many stars came back looking different because they were forced to become somebody the industry preferred instead? Maybe Jim Carrey simply changed as he got older. Maybe Kanye West matured after years of chaos. Maybe Gucci Mane genuinely transformed his life after prison. Or maybe the industry has been quietly reshaping people once they stop playing by the rules. And honestly, that possibility is exactly why these theories keep spreading. Because the more people look at the patterns, the harder it becomes for them to stop asking questions. Now, the spotlight is on you. What do you think happened to him? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear all the tea. And trust me, if you thought this was wild, click that next video, because the tea only gets hotter. See you in the next one.